You know what I really like about Arcturus? Every time I try to start the game, something goes wrong. Or sometimes it goes wrong in the middle of the play session, but this time I couldn't even start the game. It kept showing me a warning message with gibberish in it because, you know, the game files are all mangled from the multiple translations and patches and stuff. Turns out you need to have at least the virtual drive that Daemon Tools or whatever makes for the virtual CD image, the .iso file. You need to have it mounted, quote unquote. Otherwise, the game's not going to start. So, or is something else. In any case, let's continue Eluard's journey, I suppose. Let me significantly lower the volume here to 40 because otherwise, yeah, this game is really loud. No need to save again. Kind of funny that the message appears twice. Anyway, there's some slimes here. I think it's about time I start cutting the battles. I guess after this one, I'm just gonna cut it. Whoa. That was like a joust, man. It was 2 misses. Nobody did anything. I missed again. Yep. Oh, but you didn't even... Aluard didn't even let the slime bee do anything, so let's just go. 2 misses again. This is like a jousting match, dude. Don't split, please. Just don't split and we're gonna be fine. Miss again. Gotcha. Fuck off. Is that enough for level 4? I like how he takes a little pocket mirror. That's his victory pose. Oh, I didn't want to do this, but whatever. Yeah, man, okay. I realized something. I don't know if I said this in episode 4, but this game, both of the prologue parts do a terrible job of teaching the player how the battle mechanics work. These are some of the worst tutorials and some of the worst, well, I guess not the worst, but it's like counterintuitive first enemy designs I've ever seen. First of all, yeah, fuck it, I'll just talk while I'm fighting. I'm trying to get level 4 here. First of all, neither of the games, of the prologue parts. If you start with Aluard, you just get thrown into the fight with the Firebirds, which is not even like mandatory, like it's not even really in the way. But yeah, and the birds are faster than Aluard, so before you even get to see your options in a battle, you will immediately get damaged by enemies. See, before you even know how anything works. Now, if you pick Maria and Sis scenario, then you will have a tutorial, and considering it's part 1, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to put the fight tutorial in part 1 of the prologue. And if the player chose to do part 2 first, I mean, that's on them, right? You could definitely argue that. Everybody's trying to joust with Aluard, but Aluard's a nobleman. He's got this shit pinned down. Boom. Kinda wanna buy a new whip. This one is really weak. But anyway, Pick Maria and Sis, you do have a tutorial, but it's a tutorial that tries to teach you commands, but it has these enemies which are faster than you, first of all, which, again, in both scenarios, the first enemies you fight are faster than the characters, so they don't get the chance, before you even get the chance to do anything, you get fucked already. In Maria's case, Maria's first fight, you don't even have the opportunity to purchase armor that will increase your VP, unless you're like fucking clairvoyant, I suppose, and you buy it in Martwini. But still, you don't even get the chance to improve your odds, and the enemies are faster than you, and they deal very significant damage. So much so, oh, look at that, 2 auto counters in a row. 3 auto counters in a row, man, that was insane. I guess it's because it's really close to them. I guess maybe if I move in closer, the warrior characters are gonna do more auto counters. I don't know. They deal so much damage to you that you are forced to defend, which is not something that the tutorial even mentions. And it's a shame because, as I said before, this guard option is one of the most effective ones I've ever seen. Like, this is one of the few games where guard actually where the player would ever think about actually using a guard command. And you're forced to do it in the first fights. You're forced to ignore what Ice Beam tells Maria. And he's just trying to teach you the basic commands like attack, special attack, how the basic battle mechanics work. But they shove you in fights where the game kind of expects you to already know to a certain extent. Like, you just have to ignore what Ice Beam says and guard first. So it's just like, it's horrible, dude. The game does an extremely poor job of easing you into the battle mechanics. And here's a pro tip. Well, pro, quote-unquote. I never released a game, but I've certainly made my fair share of them. At least the first few chapters. And here's a tip to, like, ease the player into your battle mechanics, especially if they're non-traditional like this game. Or if they involve some kind of active time component to them. Make the first enemies slower than the party, please. Just so that the player has an idea what they can do before they get damaged. I mean, I know it's going to be inevitable for them to get damaged in an RPG such as this, but make them slower for fuck's sake, man. Like, the first fights in this game are basically designed to catch you off guard and fuck you over, and I think that's just inexplainable. Also, it seems like we're going towards the Empire. But aren't we trying to go to the kingdom? Have I made a horrible mistake? I could have. Do I have a map or something? If so, it's gonna be more of Edward's scenario that I did that was useless. Because I don't want to go to the Empire right now. Well, anyone could say that. Do I need to make myself clearer and then he becomes transparent? Kind of weird how the dialogue just ended with that guy, kind of inconclusively. We have to go to the kingdom. We have to go to the kingdom. Did I miss a party member somewhere? Okay. Eluard is a little sheltered, to say the least. But I don't mind. It's not nearly as bad as Maria. He seems to have his heart in the right place, which is important, even though he's being a jerk, saying shit like shady commoner. But you can understand why he does it, right? Maria is just inexplicably evil. I never said you were shady, sir. I don't think Eluard took offense to the shady part. I think he took offense to the commoner part. Yep. And let me put the wager down, and this is a wager I'm really confident in because of that specific dialogue box, unless it was another translation hiccup. But I'm gonna assume it wasn't. And I'll say, I think... How much money do I have? Not nearly enough. I think we're gonna get a new party member, and I think this part I'm less confident about, but I think it's gonna be Sue. I guess we'll see. Okay, let me see if I find any cows, though. There's a weapon shop here. Let's see what they have for sale. Do they have a better whip? We have the best weapons here. Considering this is the second town in Eluard's quest, I don't think I can trust you, man. This is the whip that we already have. But we can use swords. Question mark. It does improve his attack a little. This one doesn't. But I'm almost tempted to buy it just to see if he can equip it. Also, the whip is definitely a lot better, like it has more range and possibly is a type of weapon that has an area of effect as opposed to the swords. I don't know if the swords have areas of effect. I don't know. And everything that's actually going to improve our stats is just going to be... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy it. When the hell else am I going to test this shit if not now? Equip the short sword. And I can do it. A little bit less attack power, which probably means the short sword is really crap, because I think he has almost 62 in... I think he has 58 attack, doesn't he? Strength. Yep. Just 4 attack points from the sword, so basically nothing. But we'll use the sword for one fight to just see what changes. Did they draw special weapon icons and animations for each character for every weapon type that they can use? I don't know. I have to say though, I don't know if I commented on this, but Maria does look cool with the huge sword. Like just the way that her clothes don't really match what she's wielding, just that gigantic fucking sword. Unlike a girl with pigtails and a little dress is kind of cool. I have to admit, I like that. I like that design choice. But unfortunately, I do not like anything else about her. Hoff? What's that? House of what? Is that a pub? There's nobody in here. Nope. Eluard doesn't even dignify himself with an answer. Nope. There's probably items in the houses and stuff, but I'm not really in the mood for that. I just want to... Okay, that's the item shop. And I think that there's going to be... There's probably repair kits for sale in this shop. But unfortunately, I don't have the money for that because I spent it all on the short sword. Well, I would only have been able to buy one anyway. Oh? The inn is locked. Is this the only inn? Oh, there's another one. Oh, I guess it's the same one. Oh, there's some characters there. And they're not Sue, so maybe I was wrong. I mean, I'm still 150% confident that there'll be a new character in the party. Before we leave this inn, please go to the second floor. The storage chest there. But if 2 characters join our party, I assume our inventory space is gonna shoot up to like 90 or... Yeah. That sprite of the woman wearing the green clothes, yeah, this one. Cool art for her. I mean, proportions is still a little weird, but, you know, whatever, man. The sprite art for her kind of seemed like she was turning her head 180 degrees. You're gonna have to go back in the video quite a bit to see what I meant when she was looking at the stairs. But, yep. Hey, Carrot, what about this guy? Carrot? Did Akira Toriyama write the names of these characters? Don't you think he smells like gold? I assume that's a figure of speech. And there's Carrot. She doesn't really look like a carrot. Not that she has to. I just thought it was a funny name. He has a face that says... Look, red-haired girl message box is capitalized, but Eluard doesn't get that courtesy 95% of the time. He has a face that says, I have too much gold and you may steal it if you wish, no? His clothes and jewelry are all expensive stuff. Yeah, it was a figure of speech, of course. It's decided then, our target tonight is that guy. Oh, those are the... What are they called? A shale? They're the sisters that the guards back in Martwini confused Sis and Maria for. Peach. It's Karen Peach. I feel like I feel like this is an idiom. Carrots and peaches. Well, carrots and peas is a phrase that they use, but I'm not sure about carrots and peaches. Peach, don't you think he looks so cool? I thought men like that only existed in magazines. Magazines. Okay, there's magazines in this world, apparently. Ooh, so that's the kind of guys you like. He does have a pretty face, but he looks pretty stubborn. How can you tell? I mean, you're right, but... I guess not stubborn, he's just kind of sheltered. He does not have class consciousness. Class conscience? Or class consciousness? No, it's class conscience, right? Yeah. But Peach, my heart has been bouncing so hard since I saw him. Oh my, you're seriously ill. Everything is just so blunt in this game, like... You just don't know what a real man is. Look at his face. He's not even there anymore. It's obvious a small push would throw him down rolling. Not anymore, because I have 67 BP, lady, because I bought some armor. He's just a young, noble guy that can't do anything by himself. I'm sure that if anything happens, he'll be throwing a tantrum like a child. Now, that's Lagrant. Big sisters always say the truty. They always say the truty, you know? You know, I know that it's because the translation fucked up and H is right next to Y on the keyboard. But it would be kind of funny if she had, like... If she said Trudy because she thought it was cool. Kind of like Pearl saying Coral in SpongeBob. Is that so? Carrot, just listen. The best men are tough-looking guys with a heart of gold. Well, he's a non-tough-looking guy, but I'm pretty sure he has a heart of gold. That kind of eye candy boy isn't even worth the comparison. But he's so... That kind of so-called man only want women that will stay at home to do all the menial tasks. That's a lot of shit that you're assuming about him. He'll buy you so you can stand like a statue in his mansion. Then he will find other men to take care of your needs. Really? Sounds like you're speaking from experience there, Peach. Why don't we change the subject already? Anyway, we're sneaking into his room tonight and we're stealing all his stuff. I barely have anything. Like, I know I look rich, but I had to rely on a little allowance from the counselor to my uncle, who's the prime minister. And it's like, all that's left of it are like 30 gold and a few items, I suppose. I mean, if you like whips, you can have them. He's just sleeping in his clothes. I know, it's an RPG. Characters are gonna keep their clothes all the time, but it does really make you appreciate games like Seiken Densetsu 3, where they actually changed the characters' clothes when they slept. I think they sleep naked in Seiken Densetsu 3. It feels strange to go into a young man's room like that. Come on, where's your usual cool, Carrot? So you really like that guy, huh? Do you want a cup of fuel while I stand guard? Maybe it'll help you feel better. See, like, these characters are... I'm not sure they're evil, but they're like, you know, they're like morally questionable. So it makes sense for them to say shit like that. Stop joking, Peach. Let's be quick. We don't want to wake him up. Oh, she's really smitten, huh? So stay there and watch the door. Hey, ain't the door open? Anybody could be watching us. I am watching you, but it doesn't matter if you close the door. Carrot has a nice little... Like, what? Is that a poncho or something? Or a cape? It's nice. But I think under that she's wearing exactly the same thing as Peach is, so I think maybe they put that in to differentiate them. More than just their hair color, maybe. Because Carrot has orange hair. Sorry, Peach has orange hair. I'm already confused. Peach, there's somebody climbing up the stairs. I think that's Sue. Crap, the footsteps are closing in. Let's hide under the bed. Really? They're gonna hide under the bed? They're gonna hide under the bed that has someone lying on it? Why not the other one? It's Sue, I told you. Is she gonna change her outfit before joining the party? It'd be kind of weird to walk around with someone that just has a regular maid outfit shared by so many other sprites in the game. Who? See, now the sisters can grab his feet and give him the fucking jump scare of his life. Sue, is that you? What are you doing here? I have been following you since you left home. Yeah. But isn't traveling alone very dangerous? I can cook or do the laundry. Oh no, she's gonna feed into Peach's little diatribe about Eluard being that kind of man. Would you take me with you, Lord Eluard? I mean, you're already here. What else can I do? Just tell you to go home? Go back to your room. I don't think she has a room, man. Didn't she climb the stairs or something? So I am just a burden to you. Do not worry, I am very quiet. All kinds of odd jobs. That sentence doesn't really go with the rest of the message. Please, just take me away with you. I will work very hard to help you, please. It has nothing to do with that. I am on a very important trip. My objective must remain a secret. I won't ask about anything, please. It's not a leisure trip. I can't take a girl with me. Lord Eluard, I already know. You are looking for precious stones. I'll hide if anything dangerous happens. Please. Stop asking. I don't need a burden with me. I understand. But if I come home now... Won't you come back home? So awkward. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. And also somebody knocked me out from behind as I was working in the kitchen. Before I knew it, I woke up bound to a chair. That was probably Legrand who set fire to the house. I managed to get away after a while, but there was smoke. I thought I was gonna die. I'm guessing it's Legrand because it's pretty much the only character so far who could possibly have done it. I saw Legrand just after you saved me from the flames. There you go. He looked at me with the strangest grin on his face. I am too scared. Also, I'm sure he's the one that hit me in the head. Please, Lord Eluard, take me with you. If you don't, somebody will try to kill me again. Well, if he takes you with him, definitely something's gonna try to kill you. Maybe not a human, but definitely monsters. What are you saying? Why would Lei want to kill you? Dude! Why would he not want to kill her? Have you seen Legrand? Have you heard him talk? I'm not imagining things. Remember Helena? Just because of a black tea that was too hot, Lord Legrand. Please, if you want to save me, take me with you. The only one I can trust in the mansion is you. Also, the rumor is circulating again. That rumor? One day, it won't be just a rumor anymore. Just give me time. As soon as I become the head of the family, I'll restore the honor of both you and your mother. Okay, so I guess she's a noble too? I'll make it so that you both are recognized as Heimbergs. You have my word. Okay, hold up. Sue did say... I went back and checked the video. She does say... brother. She does call Eluard her brother. And now he's saying that... I mean, somehow maybe it's like an offshoot... It's like another branch of the Heimberg family tree. Maybe she belongs to it, but like... Are they siblings? Or like... Maybe siblings-in-law? Or maybe like step-siblings? Because... There was also a message that I think Legrand... Well, I mean, maybe you can't trust anything that comes out of Legrand's mouth, but he said... He called Sue the maid that Eluard fancies. So are they siblings and also in love? That's honestly kind of normal for this kind of family, you know? You can call me Eluard when it's just us two. Oh, but it's not just you two. Eluard! Dude, you told the fucking random chick in the library that she could call you L. So let Sue call you L too, you fuck. That's right, Sue. Also, isn't Sue short for Susan or something? It is late in the night already. People may be watching, so go sleep in your room. People definitely are watching, although I think they can only see your feet. Let me write a message to our butler. You will never be alone anymore. We'll talk more tomorrow, alright? No, that's not the point. I want to go with you. He just darts off. Let's go to the counter then. I'll get you a room. Well, he can talk alright. He almost gave me goosebumps. She said he was looking for precious stones. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think of that. It might be the Dalents I've heard about. Wow, that was 2 words in a row that got fucked. Dalents with an apostrophe S, which doesn't make any sense, because it's just a plural. It's not possessive. And I've, without the I being capitalized, soon after. Amazing. I'll just wait for him to find the stones and we'll steal them and his money. I don't have any money. We should be running away while we can, Peach. Well, Kara just does not want in. She is smitten with Eluard and she's gonna do anything she can to protect him. Even after seeing that he might be already involved with someone else. Is Sue gonna come running in? Didn't the guard say that the gates would only open after 6 p.m.? It's supposed to be nighttime, right? Oh, evening, I guess. Late afternoon, maybe. And he's just leaving alone. So the we from before really was just a translation mishap. What, is that Sue? Okay, so she does change her clothes when she goes to sleep. Oh no. Are these the clothes that she's gonna use in the party? Oh yeah, the letter's all the way over on the other corner of the table. I thought they were just gonna be like, oh yeah, not they weren't gonna bother drawing the actual sprite of the letter. Just have Sue mention it. Did you see that? There was a little animation of the paper, like, when she pulled it, the paper, like, wiggling. They go through such extra effort sometimes. Sue's gonna run after him. Look at that, dude! What the fuck, man? The paper is the best animated character in the entire game so far. I hope the paper joins the party. Oh shit, we didn't save, did we? Well, hopefully I won't die. Otherwise we're gonna have to do this shit all over again. Where are we going now? I guess Martwini. Which is in the kingdom, so that makes sense. Well, I can definitely win against this guy. Look at him with the fucking sword, dude! Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. And he stabs it. Does he lunge forward too? 'Cause that was pretty cool. I'm keeping the sword for now. I don't have to go there. Is this the road to Tranquilly? I think so. Oh, there's a slime. Better run away. There's another enemy over there. Can I jump down? No. I think I tested this with... that was fucking enemies caught me by surprise there. Whoops. Really? Really? Just stunned. Just stunned to shit. Well, that didn't last too long, though. Can I press F5 here? Nope. Can I change the target with the arrow keys? Nope, but I can... yeah. Let's see if he actually gives a special attack this time, or if it's just a critical. Or just a critical. Not even a critical, actually. Are you fucked now? And I don't know if I actually saw that, but I think that the sword does not have an area of effect. I was distracted though, I can't confirm that. Maybe I'll confirm it by watching the video. Or maybe in the very next fight. Uh-oh. I guess it's not through here. I don't want to fight this guy if I'm just going the wrong way. So I guess I am supposed to come here. Maybe? Okay, you're getting fucked. Oh, that's bullshit. Well, I guess made up for it by missing me. Fuck you. I think I mentioned this in episode 3, but for the most part you seem to deal an amount of damage very similar to what your stats will indicate. Like, I have 62 attack power and I dealt 61 damage. Auto counters are a bit weaker though. But that, you know, that's to be expected. Do I have any skills? Occipital Burst. Jump on top of the enemy's head and smite them. Overriding their intelligence? Overriding their barrier. Holy shit! Well, this guy doesn't have any berry. But this would be great for humans, right? Also, when the fuck did I unlock that skill? Was it level 3 or something? I'm not sure the characters gain skills by leveling up. I'm sure magic doesn't work that way. Oh, I know for a fact that magic doesn't work that way, but, you know. I never noticed you have a few invincibility frames after winning a fight. I guess just so that you don't get caught in an endless string of fights if there's a lot of enemies next to each other. I should have attacked the other guy. But maybe he'll auto-counter them. Yeah, okay, I need to go back on the whips. Because the whip is a little stronger. I mean, I know that the sword animation is really cool. But the whip has an area of effect, and I know for a fact now that the sword doesn't. But anyway, that's the end of that. And we're almost leveling up again. Let's equip this whip. There we go. And maybe we'll be able to purchase another one. I think Martwini's in this direction. I know for a fact there's a chest here with a mending tool. Okay. Is there anything else there other than a slime hiding? Hiding, quote unquote. Well, I guess Aluard can see it from his perspective. But fortunately, he has a bird's eye view friend here helping him out. Guard, because that's not gonna work. Yeah, there you go. And punish. Very good. Whips are awesome in this game, man. There's not a lot of games that have whips that are awesome. Secret of Mana has an awesome whip. But it gets outclassed by the attack power of other weapons later, I think. And we got grapes, which I think restore HP, but it's probably like 10. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal. It seems like characters always get 3 HP per level. No. Guard, because you're not going to be able to attack him. And now, punish. See, the whip is awesome. I just realized something. Let me open the menu here. I think the experience that you need for the next level is the level that you are at squared times 100. I think that's it. If the next level is 3600, then we'll know for sure. I guess I gotta level up before I test any of that. Anyway. Oh, that was just one, okay. Yeah, all the others were just in the field. It would be cool if it was kind of like Earthbound, where, you know, when you touch an enemy, there's a brief period where other enemies can join the fight. And then you fight all of them. You fight exactly the same number as the enemies on the map. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Especially for an RPG that came out on the Super Nintendo. Anyway. Oh, yeah, this is exactly the same map that Sis and Maria were going through earlier. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah. And I think there's a save point around here somewhere. But maybe that's a different map. I'm not sure anymore. No. Guard. Yep. Nice auto counter. He died? Why? Did I already hit him? He's supposed to have 50 health. I dealt like 30 something damage. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the same map. Are there items out on the road like this? Oh, also, this reminds me, no dungeons in the game so far. Which is a little disappointing. And I seem to remember something similar in Trails in the Sky. Like, there's a dungeon right at the beginning of that game. Which is just like a... What the fuck is this, dude? It's strong. Oh, shit. It's not too bad, I think. But I think it will take 3 hits, right? Yeah. If I ever get 2 of these fuckers, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Guard. Yep. Careful now. Only 78 experience, huh? Martini. I want to go this way. Hopefully no more of those fireball thingies. Hope enemies don't respawn on the map either. Otherwise backtracking is going to be a pain. Well, I can deal with this guy. And then a flame elemental joins in, or whatever the fuck those things are. Hey, he didn't guard. I don't really understand what happened there, but, you know, if he killed everything that was there, it's good enough for me. My BP had not recovered that much, and I gotta be careful, man. Well, okay, they gave me a mending tool. I'm not sure what the fuck 2 boars were doing carrying around a mending tool, but... Murham is this way. I just came from Murham. I want to go to Martwini. Ugh. Why is this map so much more confusing with Aluar than it was with Maria and Sis? Well, okay, I mean, if you want to be awesome, I'm not gonna stop you. Does the blue one take away some of the experience that you get? It seems like I'm going the right way, but I'm not sure. Okay, Martwini's there. And hopefully I can save... Oh, no. What the fuck, man? Look at that. This 3D model is so weird. Okay, let's use Occipital Burst, because it punches through VP. That's pretty good. Oh, it doesn't really deal that much damage unless he has like a strong special attack up his sleeve. Yep. Okay, if I just use Occipital Burst again, I'm gonna win. So, guard. And I'm not sure where the fuck I got this thing, but I still have enough MP to use it, so later. This is how bosses in this game are gonna be. And we got Fial, which is another... Oh, look at that, 3600, I was right. Fial is another catalyst, now that I know what their icons look like. Martwini. Oh, did we get... Oh, yeah, 76 now. Damn, that's pretty good. 45 HP. It's always 3, man. It's always 3. I'm not sure how the fuck I got this skill, but dude, I'm not complaining. Fuck it. Makes things a lot easier. After the entrance fee before I let you in, Martwini. An entrance fee? This is ridiculous. Why would I have to pay to get through a gate? Dude. Nobles are always so ignorant of the ways of the world. Finally, someone said it. Especially Heimberg ones, it seems. Anyway, or it seem. Sorry, it seem. Anyway, I will not let you in unless you pay the 100 guilds fee. I don't think I have that kind of money, man. Here are your 100 guilds. This is not much in the grand scheme of things. Well, that is how the world works. Remember that. Alright, you can go in. Okay, I guess I had the money. What? Another fucking... battle? That yellowish striped uniform that's been out of fashion for a while. Imperials, what a huge face. Is that supposed to be what a huge farce? You are in royal lands. If you have anything to reproach me, then... Was that a woman screaming? Oh, all of a sudden you're interested. Yeah, it says, stop you lewd bastard. I don't know what happened, but it seems Imperials are looking for him. Interesting, and there's only one thing to do. fuck off to the inn and save. No. No auto cutscenes, please. Oh, okay. Never mind. We finished the prologue part 2. And now it's time for chapter 1. And I think we're gonna get back to Maria, right? Maybe Maria and Eluard are gonna fight the giant man? That's how the chapter's gonna start? Could be. What? What the fuck? Dude, this kind of technical jargon must have been torture for the translator. Dude, I was just thinking right now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the elders. Dude, imagine. Okay, just imagine if all of a sudden the game the translation started to get really good, and like this whole thing was intentional as part of the plot. Like the wrong text and shit like that, the kind of amateurish nature of the plot. Like they pulled off something like Star Ocean Till the End of Time, which is a pretty controversial game, but I like it.
Is that the place we were looking for? Are we there yet?
Oh, it's Donkey from Shrek. Look up there, we found it. Did you now? What in the motherfuck did you find, homies?
Is that the machine?
Are we in Armored Core? Is Armored Core seeping into the other games that I play? Why have you chosen to step foot here? There's something we must ascertain first. All of them said that exact same sentence, verbatim. Are you the intelligent machine Elizabeth? I've heard of Elizabeth.
Indeed. You must know the secrets to immortality.
Why am I talking like Yoda? I guess because he's old.
We came here for it.
Immortality. I do not know its secret indeed, but why are you looking for it?
As rulers, we wish to be able to bring eternal prosperity to our people. That is why we need immortality.
Have you ever played Death's Gambit, dude? Immortality is not all that it's hyped up to be.
Oh. What's so funny?
Nothing is funny. I just glitched up my talk-to-text thing. Whether or not you acquired immortality, you can never save humanity. I understand humans very well. Sorry for the voice crack. They are creatures that love fighting and can kill their brethren over futile nonsense. For 700 years I have kept on preaching the futility of conflict, but no one has ever listened. After many years I have finally found it, the way to give eternal peace to mankind. And it starts by exposing all of my plans to you guys so that the player can be caught up to speed.
Eternal peace? Is that really possible? I can't believe it.
Would you like to know?
Very well. Let us hear your thoughts.
If I were a little bit less lazy whenever the 6 old men spoke at the same time, I would just like layer 6 voice clips of mine saying the same thing. For eternal peace, you must first limit your population. Oh, it's Thanos! Holy shit! You then make them all unite their consciousness into one single social being. Oh, it's Wild Arms too! Holy shit! Thus, they will not be able to sin to fulfill their personal desires, thus creating what I consider an ideal society.
You said you wanted to limit the population. How so?
Obviously, the others must be taken care of. Nothing can be gained without sacrifice. However stupid you may be, you must understand that.
Stop joking, GLaDOS! We can't do that. No way!
Oh, I didn't think that I would be able to convince you so easily. Sorry for the typo. Then you will have plenty of time to think. You wished for immortality.
Yes, is it really possible?
You must have seen many capsules on your way here. No, but just they teleported here. Didn't see any capsules.
Capsules? As in boxes that contain humans?
They are the ancients. They have been sleeping for a very long time. They are proof of all that I have said. Are they?
The ancients? Why are they sleeping here?
To flee from God's anger. Oh, we're finally getting some divinity stuff. God would never forgive committing something as unethical as immortality. Okay, that makes sense.
Were they to wake up, they would make the world fall into chaos. You do understand that?
Of course, so there is no point in waking them. Then they're never brought up again. There was 144,000 ancients. At first I tried working with them to create an ideal society. However, there was a problem and it failed.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Two unexpected things happened. The first was that they didn't cooperate. When you think about it, it's obvious you should not lose your capacity to desire even after gaining immortality. Yep.
And the other one?
The ones that were not chosen survived and built their own society. So we are the unchosen ones. Yep.
Elizabeth, hey, are you saying that our entire civilization is based on sin?
Sin, the first-person shooter from 2000. I think it was also 2000, yeah. It seems you are somehow prejudiced against humans. We certainly are far from perfect, but that is why we are devoting all our energy to get closer to perfection, inch by inch. I will never accept your kind of ideal society. Us humans will definitely one day create a different version of ideal society. I was not expecting these guys to play the role of good guys against anyone, but Elizabeth is just that bad, man. It's Thanos. I know that it isn't easy to change one's mind. I'm not trying to push my views onto you. Strangely diplomatic for an AI like that. I'm just trying to grant your wish. Just a fucking real-life Bible quote. Holy fuck. Act 1. 4 hours into the game. Well, more than that. Almost 5. It starts in Martuini. September 16th, so that took 5 days. That huge man is carrying a girl on his shoulder, yeah. Stop, you pervert! Oh, look at him. I think he's one of the dudes that appears in the cover art. So maybe he's gonna be a party member. He's gonna jump on top of the hill. And now you have to fight all the Imperial soldiers with this guy. Don't come any closer. Do you really not care about this girl? You do not know anything about her. Our goal is to catch you. Mr. Soldiers, please stop. She is my one and only sister. She is a poor child that has yet to know a man's love. Ah, Maria's back. I was almost enjoying things. Please save her, please. Listen, that child is a pure maiden. Does she really deserve to die here? Let me go unharmed. In exchange, I'll let her go safely. Hey, what are you thinking? Hurry, catch him. Sorry, Sis. I did everything I could. Please forgive me. Damn it. Is that how it ends? Oh shit, an L-word is there. I shall not allow such an injustice to be committed before my eyes. You are very unlucky that I happen to be here. Prepare yourselves, Imperial dogs. Lovely blue-haired lady, you shall be safe now that I am here. It's more like blue-gray. Who is that strange guy? He looks somewhat noble, but I've already made my choice between beauty and richness. Alright, there's only one thing to do then. Oh, you hero of justice, please save my little sister. At least she's trying. You are this girl's sister? Oh, you two truly are lucky. Had I not been here, you would have been in real danger. Is that so? And the game has to tell me that. Oh, how fucking smart you are, Maria. Fuck's sake. Hero, please at least give me your name. Oh ho, would you like to know my name? Yeah, she just said that. And I shall tell you. Engrave it deep in your hearts. Don't say your real name. For my name is... Who cares about your name? Get lost or we will take both of you. Oh shit! Who dares hinder my introduction? If you try stopping me again, I will sever your necks in an instant. How are you gonna sever anybody's necks with a whip, Aluard? Are you that fucking powerful? Da-dum. For I am He's Aluard. It can only be him. What? He's the famous Aluard von Heimberg. Weren't these guys at the library earlier? I know him. But maybe he's just shared a sprite. But what is Aluard doing in the kingdom? He is a Republican noble. What? You didn't know? I heard that he's a serial woman seducer. Beautiful women will cause quarrels even until the end of the world. So awkwardly written. Yes, exactly. My name is... Okay, that's enough. Yes, please, shut up. Oh shit, Tenzi is the name of the big guy. Alright. There's a ton of them. I think I know what Aluard's gonna do. Occipital Burst on one of them. Sure, it doesn't matter. Tenzi uses a huge stick. Oh hey, her Rising Beat was actually pretty baller. Oh look, he has 56 BP. He's like weaker than Aluard at this point. Have skills, no skills. Just raw power. Well, this guy only has 2 BP, so, you know. That's no good. No more shit for Occipital Burst. Let's just do it the normal way. Okay, this guy's gonna die. Yep. And now it's your turn. Well, we're definitely not gonna lose or anything, but you know. If Maria died, I wouldn't mind. Aluard just gets both of them, man. That's very satisfying. There we go. Oh no, there's still a guy left. Oh, special attack? Really? Okay. Oh, you're fucked, dude. And they killed Maria. Is there anything that revives? 'Cause I don't want her to lose the fucking experience, you know? I don't think there is any. Eh, whatever. Huh. Do you really think small fry like you stand a chance? And of course I got the worst one. Oh, he's level 4. Level 4. I could have gasped by his HP. Such power. I'll go call reinforcements. We're not running away. Really, we're not. Wait for me. I'll come with you. Ah, my stomach hurts. I have to go to the toilet. Wait for me there. Two blockheads. If you two uncouthly ones run away, I will not chase you. I would rather not have to literally whip the vanquished. Come on, disappear. Damn it, I'll remember you, pervert. You won't be so lucky next time, you'll see. You have my thanks for saving my hide. Are you alright, my lady? Excuse me, Lord Aluard? How dare you carry that beautiful ladylike luggage? You bring shame to all men. Repent! Everything is under control, miss. You are safe. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and bring that lady to an inn. Very well. Let us go to a bar. I'll listen to your story there, and we'll see. Why don't you go ahead without me? I'll go check on Siz's condition. Siz. What an appropriately lovely name for such a lady. Alright, I've memorized it. Mr. Aluard. Yes? Let me thank you once again. You saved my life. I shall not forget that debt. There's no need to thank me. I hate Imperial soldiers so much they give me a rash. Saving you was just a pretext for me to trash those fools. Do you understand? I see, I see. We know his name is Tenzi. I don't have to keep calling him Hugeman. Or Hugeman, since everything is just one word. Regardless, Hugeman would be kind of a cool name. Regardless, you did save my life. I really feel like I need to thank you somehow. I may not be as wealthy as you, but let me have today's bill. Please let me do at least this. Elward doesn't really have any money either, dude. Do not force it. I'm in a pretty good mood today. Let me take care of everything. Let's meet in the inn, then. Who am I gonna play as? Ah, there she goes again, man. Ah, dude. It's not his fault, for fuck's sake. Okay. Ira. Ira's a pretty good name. Okay, so that's a pretty extreme discrepancy between story and gameplay, I suppose. He has a lot of money, but not when he's shopping for weapons, I suppose. And there's Tenzi. Why aren't there any other customers here? I made the reservation. I humbly apologize for the noise. Let's go to the second floor. I suppose. What is it? Is it so strange that I would try to show hospitality? I told you already, I am in a great mood today, that's all. Because he just bashed a bunch of Imperial fuckers. Please, you need not worry about anything. I see. If you really feel that you owe me anything, then tell me a good story while we start the appetizers. Right, okay. I told you, we have to go to the bar. I don't want to give Lord Elward a wrong impression. Hurry! Alright. Still, I wonder where the bar is. This town isn't that big. I thought it would be easy to find. If you have a magic compass, you're gonna find it real quick. Okay, we're playing with Maria and Sis again. And Maria's dead. She's still dead. Well, maybe the inn will restore her health or something. And Sis is alive. Of course. Still level 4. I think he still actually has the exact same experience that he did before. Which is good, right? Look at her fucking face in her portrait, dude. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Her attack is way lower than Elward's. Elward's the best party member for now. And see, we have more money here than Elward does, at least. Anyway. Let's, well, there's the inn. This is where we just came from. We're gonna save the game. Actually, let's stay the night. We're gonna eat into a little bit of our wallet here. We don't really have that much money to spare, especially if we want to update our equipment. But Maria's alive, so, you know. And save. No, just save. How much time? Yeah, sure, 58 minutes, that's enough. That's enough for now. Next time, I guess all the party members are going to join, and we're going to have 4 people in the party, which, from what I've seen of the little battle HUD at the bottom there, is the number of people, that maximum number of active battle members. I think there's more characters that you can recruit to the party, but, you know, if there is even one character more, man, Maria's getting fucking benched. You know that. You know it. You know it.